Good afternoon. This is Mario from the YouTube channel called Global Weather News Trends. Today is November 9th. The time is 2:40 p.m. Welcome back. It's a Friday. I think everybody's happy for that for the weekend. So let's get started with our global maps that we usually do. I do have an interesting one at the end here and a couple of videos there. What's going on lately with the fires in California and snow actually coming in already into the United States. But again, what we use is a disaster alert map, very concise global view of everything that's going on. So if you want to see what's at the high level, this is a great view and see you can see what's in the past couple of days. So what we see here is we see that it's let's see, in Illinois, winter storm, eastern Missouri, then we see some in Michigan. In Montana, ooh, they're getting hit there. We do have looks like a avalanche. If I can get to this. I wonder how's y'all's day. Well, mine's been pretty good. Kind of chilly down here in Texas, but we have to get used to it. Drought, and then the wildfires in Ventura County, and then a campsite. Unfortunately, a campfire started a big fire, so it's very unfortunate there. You're going to take care of around there. And then a winter storm in eastern Canada, and actually winter storm in northeastern United States. So kind of chilly going on. Wow, let's see here. A tsunami from a 6.8 Greenland earthquake. Wow, that's not, ever heard that from the news. It's pretty interesting. And the usual volcanoes that are going on. The one in Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia, Rotorua in Ecuador, the usuals, Fuego in Guatemala, Santa Maria in Guatemala, and let's see what we got here. Drought, fortunately, along with this here, landslides, and there's an active volcano in Mexico. So let's see what we got here. The very strong high winds in Bolivia, storms in Peru, a couple of earthquakes there in Chile, the usual there. Let's zoom back up. Let's see what we got. Also, we got a couple of earthquakes there, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. And we do have tropical cyclone Alcide still out there. That's since the last couple of days. Let's see what we got here. Flooding in England, high winds in Portugal. Let's see what else we got here. In Japan, we got a couple of earthquakes, volcanoes going on. Let's see, Australia. Let's see what we got here. And a mixed bag of things going on in this area. We got floods, storms, volcanoes, whole gamut of stuff. So I hate to be there right now, but hopefully everybody's safe and everybody's taken care of. Then we got some storms in southern India, and then we got look at this here, extreme cold. So we're going to see that in a minute. Let's get to our next map here, and we use the RSOE map from Hungary. A very detailed map. Shows the tectonic plates, and it shows you all the earthquakes are going on that are blinking. As you can tell, lots going on with this kind of map here. Again, you see the cyclone down here, you see the same items here, but this one has a little different stuff here. This one has a vehicle accident. I mean, everything you would think of, most of it here. This one has a biological hazard on here. Now, if you scroll down, you can see what's going on in the last events. A flash flood in Jordan, an explosion in Turkey, a terror attack in Somalia, landslide Dominica, fire United States, fire, wildfires, fire, flash flood, United Kingdom. So if you don't want to look at the map and clear everything, you have this one here. It tells you the severity and actually may show you some pictures. So very good map there again. And then my new one I just found, the UFO stalker. Secure Team is one of my mentors, and I love watching it. So I had to look for something similar. on trying to help out. And actually, I found the UFO Stalker site, a great site to use. Shows you basically where the UFO items are happening since last week, last month, and it gives you some information. It's the same thing. It goes in the bottom. You're able to see the latest activity on here. Shows you some items that are occurred 40 years ago. That's interesting there. But again, tells you the last items that were going on the last couple of days, and you can see if there's a trend, especially in the United States. And again, what we term as our global map. We see items in India, UFOs in India, South America, a couple in Europe. So all of this can be associated. Again, not related, but a lot. Again, the weather, the UFOs, and things like that. So one of the things I want to show you was interesting. You don't see this often, but with the weather changing and the extremes we've been going through, I want you to check this out. If you've heard of a Firenado, well, I want to show you what this looks like. And that's not 3D, that's not animated, that's real. Whoever took this picture and the firefighters that have to deal with it, courtesy of weather.com, I mean, that's real. Can you imagine that thing coming down to you? I mean, it's interesting how a lot is changing. So, great video to look at. Hopefully everybody was okay. But, I mean, just look at that. So the next thing we're going to look at is the lake effect snows coming near the Michigan and New York on here. So lake effect snow expected in the Great Lakes snow belts Friday and onto this weekend. The most organized bands of snow will likely set up the east lakes of Ontario. Airy significant snow is forecast for Lake Superior snow belts Friday to Saturday on here, and that looks bad there. I mean, it's not even Thanksgiving or Christmas, and people are getting a white day on here. So, I mean, if you're traveling out here, you got to be safe here. That's the current radar. Then there's the lake effect snow setup. And then Friday night, we're looking at 22, 26, 23. It is cold. I mean, it's great for football weather, but not. You just got to be careful still. But at least it's a weekend, so people can at least stay in and bundle up, watch a couple of college football games and NFL games. Again, I do appreciate watching my YouTube video. Please like and share. Please post any comments. Again, I'm trying to bring you the latest and greatest in global aspects. And if not, you have a great day. Bye-bye.